My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here. For a minute, she showed me the face complexion of Game of Thrones. Is it Game of Thrones with the lady Amelia Hot or Clark or something like that? All right, next tweet. This one I just put it before I started recording. Okay, I don't want Palmolive to accuse us of abuse, so I tool some screenshot. Enjoy. All right, she brings some screenshot from other people. That's BBC. Okay, it's not the squad who's doing the dragging. That's what she's trying to say here. It's other people. Okay, Catherine says early childhood is key to adult life. Catherine says early childhood is key to adult life. Let's see here. Okay, this is someone else. Breathing is key to staying alive. That is true though. Let's see here. In other news, water is wet. That remind me of, what's that thing? Can you taste what the taste is or something like that? Or can you smell what the smell is? Some nonsense one of the sisters said. Okay, and did surviving early childhood is essential to adulthood. This is one of the things that I said. If by the time, since the time she keep on saying early childhood this and that, let's say from the very first time she mentioned it, and there's a child who born, and now it's been 12 years, that kid no longer qualifies to that early childhood. It passed on and she hasn't come with anything. Okay, surviving early childhood is essential to adulthood, which is true. Okay, historically it has always been wise to get your childhood in early. None of us remember our first 5 years, so what is this based on? This is good. That is true though. None of us remember our first 5 years, so what is this based on? Okay, she's right. I myself was born at a very young. Oh my god. Oh my god, these comments are really hysterical. I would love to see that 3 comments under that. I laugh. Oh, she has more. Okay, let's see here. Phenomenal. Childhood being key to adulthood. Wow. Who would have thought? Cheers, Kate. Just phenomenal. Arguably essential. What a revelation. I'm impressed. Marrying into a wealthy family is a good plan too. Well, most people that I've noticed seem to start there. That's the early child. Oh my god. As opposed to a later. Okay, I have to stop laughing. If you can just mute me and just read the screen, because these are ridiculously funny. Okay, as opposed to a late childhood, yes, it's definitely advisable to have a childhood before adult life. How enlightening. Thank God for this woman. I was in the dark all these years. So, is she going to call out the tourists for stopping? She'll start. I'm planning my childhood and my 80s, nappies, feed, sleeping, most of the time. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god, that's for comment under it. Let's see what people. Damn, they are going in. I'm telling you. Okay, I have a scream. It took me a second to get this. I have a scream. Okay, there's the laugh. Spared by Prince Harry, busting myth and untruth everywhere. She deserved that. Okay, let's go back. Okay, after this, that's it. Okay, it looks like Brits are tired of them. Palmolive is frustrating because the propaganda isn't working anymore. That target audience isn't having it. There's a laugh. Well, people are agreeable and respectful to the royal whiteness. The scream I let out, I'm leaving the comment section. I'm telling you, if I knew where she got it, I would go there. Listen, on the Lord Day, someone on those comments said, she's thick as warm winter coat. They'll be saying it like you can choose to skip a phrase. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh my God, I got a headache. The back of my head is hurting from laughing. Okay, I remember the Derangers saying, quote, so she couldn't donate new clothes, end quote. And here you have their faves who couldn't even donate a can of beans, all the while dressed in the nines and clothes worth thousands of pounds. Sussex squad, spare KKK. Alright, so this one I think I also mentioned it on my community board. Okay, Meghan Markle donates some of baby Archie's clothes to South African charities. The Duchess of Sussex shared the royal hand-me-downs with other mothers and spirit of community. Yeah, what is it? When I had my firstborn, I knew I wanted the second one, so I saved all of his baby clothes. Okay, and then lucky for me, when I got pregnant again, you know, I lost one, then I got lucky again to get pregnant. It's a boy, so all of the clothes were reusable. Once I was done with them, I donate them. Yeah. There's that. I forgot about this. Meghan is so nice. 100%. Okay, Meghan Markle donates some of baby Archie's clothes to South African charities. The Duchess of Sussex shared the royal hand. Okay, the same thing. Right, who would prefer King Archie hand-me-down over new stuff? I'm the odd ones here because I'll take Archie hand-me-down over new stuff any day of the week. Okay, we also now know that Meghan was paying for everything out of her own pocket, so her donation were clothes she bought herself, and she was giving in a spirit of community, something that was previously well loved and worn by her royal baby. Those were coveted pieces. Okay, baby clothes are usually like new. They grow so fast. Yep, they grow so fast, aren't used for long. Yep. Diana raised money for charity by selling her clothes at auction. Yeah, when when I got pregnant the second time again, I told them don't give me any clothes. I had enough and stuff like that. And when my kids got toddler age, my cousin was giving me clothes that they didn't want, and it was boys as well. Most people in my family, they were having boys. Only one girl, and she's growing up, you know, in her 20s already. Okay, Diana. Okay, there's that. Prince Harry is right. All right, next to it, I think we're starting to get a little bit more serious here. There's that. Haha, they know that nobody will watch this event without Harry and Meghan, but William is jealous. That jealousy is what's gonna destroy them. Charles wants Harry to attend his coronation. The king asked Justin Welby to broker a deal, allowing Duke and Meghan to be at ceremony. But William fears his brother will use the event to stage a stunt. What the hell? As monarch mulls over giving his own TV interview. What? And this is the thing that's killing them. They overthink things. Things that probably Harry and Meghan don't even think about. They overdo and overthinking and act before the person actually do the thing, and then comes to, it's the same blueprint. The same thing what happened to the Oprah interview. Before the thing came out, they went all out bullying and all sort of nonsense. My goodness, Harry's not going anywhere near that event. You never know, because there he is. He went to so many things. I was like, oh, please don't show up. And I hope he doesn't show up, because the two important people in his life are gone. That's the Queen and Prince Philip. Okay, I hope so, but not sure about what they will do. Okay, they probably won't go. Okay, blame Harry and Meghan really intimidate William. He doesn't want them visiting charities that get them any press coverage. Quote, I'm future king, me, not Harry, me. Daddy, don't let them out, please. Keep them out of our sight, but pretend to be kind and let them come. Call the mail Camilla. Alright, what is that? Commercial? Okay, after this, that's it. Okay, I'm not sure if Wilby is a man they can trust. Oh, definitely. Go on my other channel. What is it? It has been done before. Alright, this I couldn't believe the vision that I had. Blood is still thicker than water. William may be jealous, but Harry is his brother, and he will behave that day. King Charles' reign will be shorter than the late Queen, and William will be the next king. They know it's duty first before self. Okay, let's go into that and see. Okay, I can see that. Okay, I hope Harry and Meghan don't attend the event. Everyone in the broader world knows the only stunt pull will be by the royal family. After what all they pull at the funeral, the thing that has to be first and foremost on their mind, since they can't help themselves but try to humiliate for Harry and Meghan, is the quote, "There's 400 more pages," end quote. That is true. Harry's book. Okay, really is a numb nut. Willie is a numb nut who are attacking everyone about the slimmest things to show he is a big boy. Listening, little man, this is Queen Charlie Coronation, and he will sparkle like a real queen, greater and more expensive than his mother Coronation. All right, let's go to the next one. I don't want, oh my God, I'm almost an hour. All right, let's see here. William didn't attend the funeral of his own godfather, but had time to attend the funeral of his brother-in-law. Dog? What? Okay, so there's a retweet here. A moving piece by James Middleton for the Sunday Times on his beloved dog, Ella, who helped him through dark days and mental health struggle. My goodness, these people, I think this is just a distraction for the dragging William is getting. Okay, James revealed Sister Kate and people supported him at therapy session, and quote, all the family and quote were at Ella's funeral. The dog. I mean, yes, dog is part of the family, but they're making this as news. When did that? 15 hours ago. Okay, which grandfather? Priorities. Okay, I don't take issue with this. 4 more things to roast egg for. Most things he does. LOL. The dog's funeral, like the even pesky foreign journalists who might have set off Prince incandescent by asking non-flattering question. Yeah, I think this is just a distraction. Let's move on. Okay. These people, they love to inflict pain. There's the Middleton brother, okay, selling swastikas thing and all of that. They love to inflict pain, but when it's them, you're supposed to treat them like babies. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. Next tweet. Harry learned a lot from Margaret, and that is to get away from this cult before they destroy you and you become miserable like she was. I felt like I did this. Okay, why are they digging up an old lady and waiting? Why could Harry have learned from Princess Margaret? I honestly don't think Harry has anything to learn from anyone. I think Harry has learned so much from his wife. Harry is loyal. Prince Andrew is a nut. Okay, I felt like I read that already. Okay, yep, his mother tried as well. Okay. Only one comment. I'm a little bit lost here. I think Harry learned. Oh, who is that? Okay, let's read some of this. Maybe I'll get a better sense. Okay, imagine telling a man in the prime of his life to set aside his own ambition and model himself after his failed alcoholic, uneducated great aunt. Do these people know how ridiculous they sound? Well, he could still learn. Okay, learning, you will be surprised the slightest thing you could learn from. Yes, Harry could learn from her, because there's that thing here. She didn't marry the person that she loved, and then in Harry's book Spare, Harry was saying where whoever she married with was leaving notes around the house how much he hates her. Okay, despite her being, you know, the sister of the queen. Okay, so maybe he could learn from that, and this is why Harry was saying he wished he had asked more questions. Okay, talk to her a little bit more so he could learn. But at least the part that he's aware of, he learned from it. Okay, whatever it may be. And the part that he mentioned in his book, maybe he learned from that and said, make sure when I marry someone, it's someone who really truly loved me. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there. So you'll be surprised how much learning can be getting from the slightest minuscule thing. You could even learn from a freaking ant who's crawling on the ground. Okay. Prime Minister ended up a bitter, pampering old lush who got to hang out with celebrities due to her title, could have run her own bath or pull her own drinks. She lived with her elderly mother, and her son sold off her favorite holiday retreat as soon as he could. Great role model. Not. Again, you could still learn from this. You could still learn from that. Don't do some of the things that they did. I don't know. Right? It's the politics of the royal family and tabloid. Harry follows his ideas, his life, his vote, and his destiny. Doesn't care what he learned from others. He's no longer at Eton. Okay, for some, and Britain is true. They teach each other how to harass Harry and Meghan. Okay, I was laughing about where, what is it? In order for Harry to graduate from Eton, he had to do a drama class or something like that. And then I made the comparison. In order for him to leave the UK, look who he married, actress. All right. Next tweet. All right. If I didn't read the rest, that's fine. Next tweet. There's this. She went from carefree and happy to scared and nervous in a very short time. I hope she doesn't come to the coronation. All right. There's that. There's a GIF of this, her doing this. Yeah, look at her face here. My goodness, the thing she put up with to be with this guy, and Harry knows it too. This is why Harry is doing all he can at his power to protect her. My goodness. And this is why Harry wanted to make sure once he finds somebody who loves him for him, okay, that's the one he's gonna marry. What is it? The squad were making fun of Meghan didn't know who Prince Andrew was, because Harry mentioned in the book when Meghan asked who's that guy who's holding the Queen's purse. It was Prince Andrew. Alright, so which tells you she didn't really know them very well. She didn't Google them. Okay, and she's busy, you know, getting up 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to go to the set and do things. You don't have time to be Googling things, you know, people who's better off than you. And then right after that, you know, when the season is over, she wants to relax and, you know, chill with her dog or travel or something like that, or do some charitable work. She doesn't have time for this. All right, let's read some of the comment. Okay, absolutely. This carefree, happy, kind, bright, successful woman that we love became nervous and panicked when she should have been enjoying her love. They want her here for more abuse. I really hope Meghan doesn't come for the coronation. She's earned her peace and her happy place. Okay, look back now. It was horrible to see it happening. So glad they left. Yeah. Okay, there's one comment. Okay, oh my goodness, it was horrible to see. It made me heart sick watching the media rabidly attack this brilliant woman daily, especially when she was pregnant. I knew our media were awful, but couldn't believe this was allowed while the royal family said nothing. How on earth did she withstand it? I don't know. I really don't know. And the worst thing is, the only people, very few, but the most prominent person who was doing the pushback, I could think on top of my head, was Dr. Shola. Every videos that I come across, she was the only one who was doing the pushback. And then the next one was the guy who called out Piers Morgan. Okay, maybe it was just a one-time thing. If there were others, I don't know. Maybe if some of you recollection may varies. If there's other one, I probably missed because I don't know many of them. But Dr. Shula is number one. Okay, she was doing the pushback. Okay, and then many of the people, the little people, there weren't that, and many of them, you know, doing the pushback as well. But then again, when you look at it from seeing other things like Sister Space, when there's only one who do the pushback, they send their dogs to attack you. So there was that fear. So the thing was, what some of the UK people needs to do when there's something like that is to team up together and do the pushback, same way that the Sussex squad are doing. Because when it's only one they trying to attack, okay, then they become afraid. This is how they were trying to isolate. This is the thing that they do best. You could see the pattern. They isolate Princess Diana. Princess Diana even said,
friends on my husband's side were indicating that I was, again, unstable, sick, and should be put in a home of some sort in order to get better. I was almost an embarrassment.
Do you think he really thought that?
Well, there's no better way to dismantle a personality than to isolate it.
They tried to isolate Meghan. Thank God she had good friends who know her personality and spoke up. They tried to isolate Sister Space, but I don't know. I try my best to share some of the things, but the only thing I did not share with when they sent their dogs to attack Sister Space is the vial that I was seeing. It was too much, and I was protecting my own mental health because it was nasty. It was nasty. So now that the UK people know, is to stand up strong and do the pushback when they come after one. Hey, and I think there's some kids who just holding a pamphlet of abolish the monarchy. Police stop them and do all of that. This is where you need to stand up. They were brave enough to hold that sign, but they come after them just for holding a sign. I don't know. A lot of things could be learned. Next tweet. Okay, it's 5:12. Let me finish before this. Oh, today's Sunday. They're not gonna get. Next tweet. Is that Tupac? Who is he laughing with? With Snoop? Yeah, Snoop Dogg and Tupac. Wow, another one that died so young. Okay, next tweet. Meghan mistaken Prince Andrew for the Queen's assistant when they first met. That's the thing I was just talking about. Alright, there's the laugh. Okay, I didn't even know half of these people before Meghan went. Heck, if it wasn't for the scandal, I won't pick him out of the lineup. Yep. Okay, a favorite anecdote from the memoir could only be stopped by seeing royal reaction to reading that part. Meghan, love ya. Right, zero chance that wasn't deliberate and intentional to put the misogynistic, licentious Prince Andrew in his place. That was the part that had me rolling. There's a laugh. I was surprised to not see it go viral because LOL. Okay, there's this. I probably would have thought the same thing too. Then pay much attention to the royal until Meghan married, and it's most of us. And the thing with me here, my channel will not be in existence if they were not bothering Meghan. I'm telling you, it will not be in existence. I have so many videos about that. Oh yeah, on my other channel, not this one. My channel. Oh, there's a Squaddy's channel who's been demonetized as well. What's her channel again? Let me give a shout out. Oh, I was talking about this channel. I had to search for it because I can't remember. I had to search for the channel. Let's see here. Okay. Never mind. I'll put the screenshot. I don't wanna. I'm already an hour. Okay. There's the laugh. The squad was laughing. Next tweet. Now this is a video. Okay, maybe I'll squeeze everything in one. Okay, let's see here. It looks like this video is exposing the person who is always leaking Harry and Meghan location. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Canadian connection explained. There's that. 55 seconds. As short as it is, I'm gonna stop in between. Let's see here.
Did you know that Prince Harry and Meghan have a big Canadian connection? Meghan moved to Toronto in 2011 to film Suits, and she lived in the city's Seton Village neighborhood for 6 years. She met Harry in London, but the press found out they were dating while the couple was actually in Toronto.
So she was there for 6 years doing her thing. You never a damn thing about it. I need to stop somewhere.
Were apparently exposed at a Halloween party at the city's Soho house when Harry took off his Halloween mask. That's a big oops by Harry. After that, the paparazzi camped outside her home, so Harry and Meghan went to stay with the son of former Prime Minister Brian Mulroney, Ben Mulroney, and his wife Jessica. After moving...
I didn't know Paul Mulroney was a prime minister. Okay, I just learned something. here.
Back to the UK, the pair made plans to come back to Canada permanently to escape the British tabloids. But in their latest Netflix doc, Harry implies that someone in the royal palace leaked those plans to the press, and they ended up heading to California instead.
When you think about it, just think about it. God does his thing in a mysterious way. The things that they were aware of, they leaked it, and then when Harry and Meghan decided to make their final move, nobody knew. And then at the end of the day, it's best for Miss Doria. Miss Doria doesn't have to take a plane every time she needs to see her daughter, her grandkids. Okay, she just could call and say, I'm hopping over, drove, and then hang out with her little babies. Okay, grandbabies. But let's finish. Listen, God is good. God is good.
So while they didn't end up living here, maybe Canadians aren't too disappointed. Over half of Canadians now say the monarchy is obsolete. Though, with the way things have been going, Harry and Meghan might agree with that too. Did you know that Prince Harry and Meghan...
So it's playing again? Wow, someone. Okay, let's go into that and see what other people are saying. They weren't exposed at Halloween. They were told the press was printing it as a heads up. Okay, so someone must have said it. I don't know. But anyway, let's see here. Now we know who leaks the location in Canada. Okay, there's that. There's the heart. Old news, Mulvaney grandkids were in the wedding party as Paige and Flower Girls. Okay, so they were friends, but whatever. And people could verify. I guess Harry and Meghan, Meghan in particular, were friends with the Mulvaney. Look at Jessica. I think I post something about Jessica on my community board. And I need to put another one for her other friend. But there were so many tea going on Twitter, I forgot to post about her other friend. Each time I find a friend, I remember the name or I'll put a shout out. Okay, next tweet. Okay, Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, have made key new hires and promotion at her umbrella company, Archewell. Okay, Meghan and Harry boasted Archewell with new hire promotional exclusive. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have made several key hires and promotion at their company, Archewell. Okay, I would love to work for her. There's that. Remember, there's a difference here. When being a fan, okay, right now we're just a fan, we would love to work with her. But when you are working with her, that magic, that fan, that mysterious thing, the way we see her as just a fan, it's out the window. Now it's to produce. But when she wants something to be done, there's a time and things to be done. Hey, you have to produce. And things not gonna be the same as seeing her as a as a fan. Okay, can't wait for more project. The quality of their project has been so good. Looking forward to more and proud of the Archewell team for all it has achieved in such a short period of time. Okay, excited about Archewell's future. The team is creating quality work so far and I've enjoyed it all. And then this is what Meghan had said. She gave you a preview of everything. Once you hit the ground running, you just do what you gotta do.
I mean, I think that knowing that I've just been here for 3 months, right? And in that amount of time, but with that said, for me, it's very important to, once you hit the ground running, even if you're doing it quietly behind the scenes, which is what I've focused my energy on thus far, is meeting with the right people, meeting with the right organizations behind the scenes quietly, learning as much as I can so that I can maximize the opportunity we have here to really make an impact.
But I guess the royal family was not on the same pace as Harry and Meghan. Okay, there's Meghan exactly showing you what she meant by hit the ground running. Look how many things they've done since Archewell was created. Okay, I love reading this one. A second season has not formally been announced, but it's well expected. Can't wait for the future, Harry and Meghan. Can't wait to see what they do with moving forward. Okay, can't wait to see what's next. They've done so much already for such a young company, hoping for Archetype season 2. Okay, bon travel. That's that. Let's go to the next one. And I think this is also talking about the new hires. There's a project I need to work with my son with later today. Alright, so there's that. Let the meltdown begin. Let the unhinged begin. You go, Archewell. There's that. Look how they look at each other. Meghan looking at Harry. Okay, there's this. What they've achieved and what they've done. Okay, Meghan and Harry bolster Archewell with new hires promotion exclusive. Alright, so that's that. Okay, oh, what a beautiful day. There's this. Okay, these two are groundbreakers. Congratulations on Archewell's continuing success. Okay, there's commercial. Pretty great list of achievement as they only recently started their foundation. Okay, there's that. Okay, after this, that's it. Ahah. Quote, Harry was keynote speaker and quote at the United Nations General Assembly with an audience of about 15 people, most of whom were staff. You could laugh about it, but this thing, there were. Did she look at how many people was watching it? It wasn't a million. This thing, remember, this is laughable. Prince Harry will show up for an audience of 1 or a million. Everyone is important, not just after I finish. Let me bookmark this so I could comment on it. Okay, everyone is important, not just the rich one. Archewell will always support the actual people of the community, staff or people. This isn't Earthshot, this is Archewell. There's that. I hope somebody put it because there were a million who were watching. Okay, and you watch it, making you the 16th person. May your success and that of your children be laughed at and trivialized due to lies and hate. May success be far away from you. Okay, whatever's there. I don't like to wish a negative thing to people. I just say baggage for God. God knows how much they could carry. All right, don't put any sins on your conscience. Okay, show me what Kate and William did. Okay, your daughter will be so proud of you. Million watch. Thank you. There it is. Million watch. So try again, derangers. Hello, my dear. You are blinded with your jealousy and bitterness. Okay. And yet 15 listeners and the audience are more than 0 award winner at the Earthshot Award ceremony in Boston. Yeah, it was streaming. All right, let's do it before I forget. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. Alright, so this is my last one. Okay, I don't know what's in the news about Samantha, but I saw this and I thought I bookmark it. I don't know if she appears somewhere. Samantha Markle digging her own grave, and it couldn't happen to a more deserving person. Okay, I wish they will sue her. Sorry. Is Meghan's team countersuing? Okay, something must be going on. Okay, what did I miss? Yeah. Why would anyone give her a platform? She has 0 credibility. She's the worst kind of a person. All right, let's see if something happened because I do not know. All right, let's see here. Samantha Markle. Did she say something? What's in the news? Okay, Samantha Markle, dad pay for her every penny of a strange sister Meghan's normal. Okay, one day ago. Meghan Markle lied to Prince Harry. Royal family claim a strange sister. Please. Meghan Markle alleged lies exposed by sister Samantha on American television. Okay. Meg's sis reveal lie behind wedding snub. Okay. I don't know what place she went. I don't know. Some people don't know how to live in peace. I don't know. That's up to Meghan here. I think Meghan have better things to do. I don't think she wants to go start. Okay, let's see here. Fox News. Okay, Samantha Markle dad pay for every penny of a strange sister. Meghan. You know what? I think what happened. This is the same talking point they've been making when Meghan said she did work studies and find ways to pay for her college.
As a university graduate, I know the personal feeling of pride and excitement that comes with attending university. From the moment you receive your acceptance letter, to the exams you spend countless late nights studying for, the lifelong friendships you make with your fellow alumni, to the moment that you receive your diploma. The journey of higher education is an incredible, impactful, and pivotal one. I am also fully aware of the challenges of being able to afford this level of schooling for many people around the world, myself included. It was through scholarships, financial aid programs, and work study, where my earnings from a job on campus went directly towards my tuition, that I was able to attend university. And without question, it was worth every effort.
So they're really triggering for Meghan to sue and then for more things to come out. Okay, so it's best for Meghan to just avoid. Okay, so that is that. Let's do a prayer. Let's go to a prayer for peace and endeavors. Okay, Let's see here. Prayer, is there side prayers? There is none. Let's pick something. I want to do this, but my mind wants to do that. Okay, let's see that one. Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Numbers 6:24-26. Let's read that one. A prayer for peace and calm. May today there be peace within. May you trust your highest power that you are exactly where you are meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith. May you use those gifts that you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you. May you be content knowing you are a child of God. Let this present settle into your bone and allow your soul the freedom to sing, dance. It is there for each and every one of you. Amen. Okay, Saint Teresa of Avila. Alright, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. New subscribers, welcome. Alright, so that's it.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.